So everybody puts hay in differently. We have tried a couple of different ways based on the machinery that we've had. Luckily, we now have a fairly decent tractor to put in our very big bales. I think they're about 1,600 pounds. The bales that we put in for these two, for Mayhem and Digger, they last about 3 weeks. The bales that we put in for the big herd, they last about a week and a half, and we put in 2 for the big herd. So all winter long, we're putting in hay. It also includes putting in the hay nets. Those are a lifesaver. They extend the hay quite a bit. So we're very happy to have them, and I am always very anal retentive about making sure that the nets are secure. The nets are not big enough for the bales that we currently have, so we're always having to secure them down because the horses have figured out how to pop the nets off. And then there's waste, and I am very persnickety about waste. So I am going to show you guys what it's like to put in at least just one bale for Mayhem and Digger. So I hope you guys have fun. It's a lot of tractor and not a lot of horses, but that's part of taking care of horses are the chores. Now the hay is in, so they are happy for another couple of weeks. I don't remember how long that bale will last, but hopefully that bale will last for about 3 weeks. Fingers crossed, anyway. So it's been a couple of days since we put the hay in, and I always have to go back in and double and triple check to see how well the hay nets are doing. They always seem to find some kind of a hole or a gap or a tear. So now I have to go back in and figure out where all that hay is, because otherwise they smash that down into the ground, and that is money wasted. So that is probably the final step of putting in hay. It's a very painful process sometimes, but once it's put in, it's never actually finished and done until we can double check with the hay a day or two later. So now that it's done, I can resecure the nets and not have to worry about if they're going to be hungry or having to feed them for the next, hopefully, 3 weeks. Fingers crossed.